But
So would you rather be blind Fury or deaf Fury?
that's tight.
Hot town, summer in the city. Back of my neck getting dirty and bitty. Up and down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk, hotter than a match.
That's a lot of
Fuck,
it.
what was I gonna say?
I know we keep getting distracted by all this tight ass.
Me have a good day looking at my teacher's type of dunk-a-dunk.
Oh! Hey, wait up right quick. How tight is that shit? What?
How do you guys even focus in here? There shouldn't be windows here.
It's college, man. It's part of the challenge. It's
It
part of
is
the
a fucking challenge.
That's the big thing that you got to overcome. Is all the fucking pheromones.
Mm.
The pheromones, the hormones, the whores that moan. You know,
That was tight.
it's all the moans.
You got bars too. What the fuck are we doing?
I got them on deck.
Let's make a fucking mixtape, dude. We can get that guy.
We'll just start every
We
episode.
can get that
with
guy who
freestyling.
makes beats back there.
Yeah.
Great.
Not even a fucking, I don't know. Man, they were blasting that shit so loud that it was picking up on the microphones before we were fucking recording.
I didn't even hear it.
You didn't hear it?
I heard.
I could feel it.
All I heard was the cop getting uncomfortable every time a black person walked by. That's all I heard. Fucking guy, man. Oh, I hate cops. Sorry.
They're not all bad. There's
Not all bad. No,
There's some good cops.
There
out
is. There is. Honestly, there is.
But
I know a few, but it's a bad look. I don't want to be. I would never want to be a cop.
it's been a pretty dark podcast so far. God damn.
It's not bad. Speaking of dark,
Yeah.
it's light. She's lighting the room up. That girl. Yeah. Speaking of dark, I was on a date with this girl last week. Beautiful girl. Great girl.
You and your fucking
This is
speed dating.
This isn't about the girl though. She was telling me how she was in an Uber the night before. Like
Yo, hold on. Sidebar. Speaking of deceit, I have not met one of these bitches yet. One of these bitches. Oh no, I did meet one. She was cool.
An old
But
one.
like,
You met an old one,
just all
yeah.
these fucking. Let me not all the way snitch on you right now. As you were.
Oh, okay. We got that out of the way. She was telling me she shared an Uber with an older gentleman, and he was on a way to a date, one of his Tinder Bumble dates, whatever the fuck it was, and he was legally blind. This guy was legally blind, and
Legally blind.
I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
So are you from Houston?
Man, I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and I'm a female.
he had a bit of money, so he paid for their Uber or whatever, and he was asking the girls, like passing them his phone, and he was like, "Is this girl hot that I'm about to go see? Like, can you tell me if she's attractive?" And they're like, "Yeah, but she's like 30 years younger than you."
Wait, why would it matter? If he's fucking blind, why does it matter?
He wants. What do you mean?
Well, he's not exactly gonna be a face guy.
I love tits just as much as the next guy, and I love a good onion, but they're more of a side, if you will.
It comes down to the insecurity thing. You want people to think your bitch is hot. That's just
Also,
how
it's
the
like a
world
status
works,
symbol.
man.
I mean, I get it.
You know what I mean?
A weird flex, but okay.
It is a weird flex, but
No, I get it.
but then it turned like dark into like, is she just using me kind of thing? Like, because she was really attractive apparently. But
So probably, yeah.
I think. But how do blind people do dating apps? Like, how does that even work? Do you get like? Do you just listen and it like reads you their bio, and you got to go off that?
I guess.
Or do you pass it off to someone else? Like maybe he passed it to someone he lives with, and they were like, "Yeah, she's hot."
I mean, they don't have phones in Braille now, do they?
No,
I don't think there's any way to freak that.
no, that'd be so hard, man. That's like my deepest fear is being blind.
Being blind.
I hate anything near my eye. Like
I think I'd
near it.
rather be blind than deaf.
Not a chance.
Not for real.
No,
'Cause
you wouldn't.
I wouldn't have to see any more guys in skinny jeans and capris and shit. Exposed Achilles. I wouldn't have to see it anymore.
Yeah, the flood pants, they're coming back. I don't know what's up with that. You see them a lot around here? A lot of hipsters here, I'm guessing.
Yeah. There's a lot of faggy dresses around there. Just saying.
What are we
They're
talking about?
fucking Yeezys and shit.
Yeezys,
Talking about
biggest waste of money.
Whether you rather be blind or deaf.
Oh,
Deaf, I can. Deaf, I
Nah.
won't be able to hear anything anymore.
but you can see it.
you can't see music. You can't see a podcast unless you watch it on YouTube, but then you have no idea what the fuck we're saying. It's just going to be like...
That was fucking good.
Not fucking great.
That's not great. But you know what's worse? You just always feel like you're going to fall into water.
I mean,
You don't know where the fuck you are.
Stevie Wonder's done all right as a blind man.
I don't think he's fully blind. I think it's a gimmick. Whole thing.
Don't do that.
I'm just kidding.
Don't do Stevie.
Shout out to
Wonder.
Stevie.
Come on, man.
I could not deal with being blind.
Pumped. As you should be. Well, I'm giving you a high five.
I could be with...
I mean, it would suck. I know that.
You think?
I'll tell you that. The worst possible thing to lose, legs. If I lose my legs, I'm done.
That's tough.
I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Your legs are tough. But they got wheelchair... They got Olympics for those type of things now. You'd be all right.
I guess if I can still lay pipe somehow, then
You'd get...
Fine.
You get sponsored by
play
some...
wheelchair basketball.
Yeah, you get sponsored by some pillow company to sit on when you're playing wheelchair basketball. You'd be all right. You're just crushing curls every day. Big ass arms.
Like I've got homeboys and shit that have been in a chair their whole lives, and I can see how you would. It's just going from the lifestyle that I'm used to now. It would. I don't know. It'd be
But
tough.
that's for anything. That's for seeing, hearing. That's for losing anything. Would you rather be born deaf or go deaf now?
That's tough.
You,
Because at least I've been able to experience shit up until this point, so I'll be able to remember
but-
like the good music I heard and whatnot. I won't be able to listen to it and it'll suck, but
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
at least I'll have.
you'd still be able to like sing it and rap it, but you won't know what tone you're in, so you're just screaming. Fuck the police, no justice, no peace. But
So fucked up.
yeah, that was pretty fucked up. But
So would you rather be Blind Fury or Deaf Fury?
that's tight. Insert Blind Fury right here.
Back Blind Fury, 45 seconds.
Shut up, son. Really. Shut up, bye.
Fuck.
I think I would rather be born I'd rather be born deaf or blind because
You'd be used to it.
Because
It
you
would-
don't know any
it would
different.
Be what you would know.
this is what life is. I don't know any different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think we would have to. Speaking of, my mom had a friend that she was legally blind, like fully blind, and her kid and her husband were away for the weekend, so she was just like in her house, being blind, or whatever you do when you're blind, and a tornado hit the fucking house.
Just being blind.
A tornado hit the fucking house, bro. And you're blind. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
But she wasn't deaf. So wouldn't you hear like
Yeah,
it literally enhances your hearing, so she's gonna
Well, so now she heard it from 10 miles away? No. You still don't
I'm
know
not
what it
saying
is.
that.
You don't know.
Yeah.
How many tornadoes have you been in your life? None.
I don't think I've been in it.
None.
No. I guess I would.
You wouldn't know what the fuck is going on. So anyway, the house collapsed. She was like crawling somewhere, and she didn't know where the phone was. So she was just like by herself
She found her life
in the
alert
country for 2 days. And then someone finally found her. Like, that's scary as fuck to me. That's why I'd rather be deaf than blind. You can't do anything when you're blind. I think seeing is more of a survival skill than being deaf. I think you need it more than hearing. Hearing's definitely useful, don't get me wrong, but I think
Yeah. No, I'm with you on
I
that.
think just to survive.
No, I'm with you on that. It'd be tough.